Hi. Welcome to my second channel, everybody. I want to post on here a little bit more, and I figured a good first video would be just kind of a follow-up on every other video I've ever posted on my main channel. Almost every single video that I've posted in the last, 2 years has been some sort of social experiment where I try to go viral, or I make a brand new YouTube channel, or a TikTok account, or Instagram, whatever, and try to make it go viral. And with almost every single video on here, a lot of stuff has gone down since I posted that video, but just not enough to really do a whole follow-up video. That's what I'm doing now. I'm going to do a follow-up on every single one of these videos right here, sort of catch you guys up on what's happened since then, all right? Starting with one of the first long-form videos that I ever made, which is this one. I turned this comment into a copy pasta. If you've ever seen the word Daniel give me coffee in one of my comment sections or in anyone else's comment sections, it's all from this video. Basically, I just found this random comment on one of my videos, and the whole video is me trying to turn it into a copy pasta, which just means it's like a phrase that people comment on every video they see. Anyway, and ever since that video came out, it has spread like the plague in my comment section, in other people's comment sections, in my friends' comment sections, in random videos comment sections. I feel like I've seen it pretty much everywhere. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a movement that's been started, you know? It's kind of cool. Next up is I tricked the internet with an AI influencer. This video kind of low-key shaped my entire channel. It was my first video that I did that was like an AI social experiment, and this was like almost 2 years ago. So it's AI has changed a lot since then. The original video was just kind of like, at the time ChatGPT was like a new thing that everyone was like, whoa, this is insane, which is funny because now it's kind of like all a part of daily life. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about it, but this was like the first time I ever messed with AI in a video. Basically, I made a fake AI generated woman named April Isabella, and I made her an Instagram account, which as of right now has 2,451 followers. Some of the posts have a lot of likes. I mean, at the time, this was like way more likes than my Instagram posts got. I also made her a TikTok account, which has 1,982 followers, and some of the videos on here have a decent amount of views. Okay, I've never been very good at TikTok, so this is pretty good at the time. I got 26,000, 13,000, 13,000. Not bad for an AI-generated person, but the videos are cursed. I would not suggest going to watch them. I also made her a YouTube channel, which was the most successful thing out of this entire video. 20.6 thousand subscribers. And as you can see, some of these videos have a decent amount of views. The most popular video has 107,000 views. Just ignore what the video's about. The entire video did not age well. It was also all fake. I don't even remember what this video is about, honestly, but 100,000 views, pretty cool. The channel ended up getting over 350,000 views, enough watch time to get monetized. I never monetized the channel because, there's no point, and pretty much nobody noticed that in the name April Isabella, the initials are AI, so I don't know, I thought that was pretty obvious, but I didn't really see any comments noticing that, so just thought I'd mention that. Next up is this one. I went viral on the least popular social media. One of my favorite videos I've ever made of all time. This is when I was still faceless, not posting my face in any of my videos. No one knew what I looked like. I was filming videos like this from the neck down, which was, as you can imagine, made things a little bit awkward a lot of the time. But this was the last video that I did faceless, and it's one of my biggest videos, 4 million views. Basically just made an account, trying to go viral on Lego Life, and since then, Lego Life has been shut down fully. It's been replaced by an app called Lego Play. I have not yet to go in this app, nor do I really want to, because Lego Life is just a classic. Also, since this video came out, I joined the Lego Life Discord server that a bunch of Lego Life users created, and got to reunite with some friends that I made on the Lego Life app when I was 12 years old, so that was pretty cool. Next up is my face reveal video. Pretty self-explanatory, just my face. I just showed my face and gave a little backstory on my life and my channel. Nothing much has changed, except the way that I look. I went from looking like this to looking like this, so I don't know if that's a glow up or a glow down. I don't know. Not a ton has changed, but if you look at any pictures from before this video, you will know that a lot has changed, but I was pretty ugly. I'm not going to show that in this presentation. Okay, next up is I tricked the internet with an AI rapper. I went on a long break, and I came back with this video, and I remember vividly and not doing super good at first, which is kind of crazy because now it has almost 4 million views. It's one of my most stable videos that has just kept on getting views over time. The AI Kanye West song that I made has over 200,000 views, which is a lot for a song that I made using AI. And everyone who listens to it pretty much knows that it's AI, but they still listen to it. I don't know. The instrumental carried for sure, so that's probably why people like to listen to it. But yeah, it has a ton of likes, 10,000 likes, and a bunch of comments of people who just genuinely enjoyed the song and they wish it wasn't AI, basically. So yeah, and I made another song. I made a Taylor Swift song, and that song didn't do as great. It got 30-something thousand views. The projector's not high quality enough to see that. But a bunch of Taylor Swift fan accounts re-uploaded it and thought it was real. And a lot of people thought it was real and didn't realize it was from me. And yeah, next up is the furry one. It's kind of funny that I call this video the furry one because it's just a thumbnail, but the actual concept of the video is 7 different apps. But like, I mean, come on, what else are you gonna call it when that's the thumbnail? I went viral on the strangest social medias. This video, pretty self-explanatory. I just basically checked out 7 different apps and made an account and tried to post on it for a day. Not much has happened since then. It's not it's not a type of video where it's like I made a channel and it's blown up since then. So there's not much to talk about really. Next up, though, is I tricked Facebook with a fake mom. This is my first video of 2024. It's kind of crazy to see how much has changed in that year. Like my first video of 2024, then my last video of 2024. Just like the improvement is insane from just a year. So I'm really happy and really proud of that. But yeah, this video was interesting. This video went through so many like renditions in the thumbnail and title. Like if you have the view stats extension, you can see like every thumbnail changed, every title changed. And it started out with something insane. Like I infiltrated the weirdest Facebook groups, and it went through so many changes, but this is what I ended up with. And I remember it being my lowest performing video at the time, but it's held its weight. It could hit 1 million views pretty soon, which is kind of wild. So and the Facebook group that I made in that video has 618 members now. And not only that, but it has been completely taken over. I just logged into my Facebook account the other day to look at this, and what is that? What happened to this Facebook group? This is the same Facebook group that I made, but I think I deleted my Facebook account, the Jody one, and it got taken over by someone else, and they turned into something horrifying. So I'm sorry if you go to that Facebook group for my video. I don't own it anymore. I don't know who is doing this, but yeah, it's pretty freaky. I did not do that. But yeah, 618 members, I guess. After doing some research, I found out that the person that took it over is someone named Sherry Johnson, and they post like all the time still. I posted this video like a year ago now, and they're still posting. This was like a couple days ago that they posted this. I mean, props to Sherry Johnson, I guess, for keeping it alive, but geez, it's kind of freaky. Next video is I revived the oldest social media. I remember at the time thinking this was my greatest video that I had ever made, and I still think it's pretty good. A little drawn out, a little long. I would have made it a little shorter if I made it now, but still one of my favorite concepts that I've ever had for a video. I think it's really creative. But this video probably has the craziest thing that happened afterwards. And this was the first time I started to realize like truly what the consequences of making a video about a social media can have. Because you never really think about that stuff. You just think about like, oh, this is a banger video. But yeah, after I made this video, a ton of people joined the Talkomatic website and started talking on it. They all basically like fully filled up the website. So many people on it. And I got an email from the guy who runs the website basically saying like, hey, this website was not meant for hundreds of people to be on it at the same time. This was just meant to be like sort of like a museum for a piece of history that someone made. So I felt it wasn't never made to be a social media basically, which is something that I neglected when I was doing my research for the video. And like I was unexperienced. Like I didn't know that like one of my videos could have that impact and hurt the social media. So he was telling me like, hey, the first email he's like, hey, we're gonna try to figure this out. I want to keep it afloat. And I was like, hey, if there's anything I can do to help, I can make a donation, whatever. Like, I would be so happy to help you because this is all my fault, basically. And he didn't want the donation or anything. But then after a little bit, he just kind of emailed me again and just said, take the video down fully. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I spent a lot of time on this video. I don't think that you have the right to tell me to take down the whole video. So I didn't, but like, I don't know. He ended up taking down the website. I actually made an entire video on this channel that you're watching right now about the backlash and what happened after that video. So if you want to go watch that and get more of an in-depth take on what happened, then you can watch that. But I don't really want to go into it right now. It's kind of a long story. And actually, since that video that I made, whoa, this is very dark now. I guess some people have fully recreated Talkomatic and made it a working social media, which is insane. And I was on it the other day. It's actually really good, really well made, well put together, and I just think that's so cool. I didn't know that was like legal, but I guess it is. So props to these people. It's really cool. It works fully. Like there's a modern version and a classic version, and like I joined their Discord server and just kind of looked at what they're doing, and they're really passionate about this. And I think it's really cool that my video could have like sparked that passion for someone to recreate this. So props to whoever did this. It's really cool. And now Talkomatic can still be a living thing, which is awesome. Okay, next video. Finally, enough yapping about Talkomatic. Am I right, guys? Sorry. I went viral on non-social medias. This is a weird video, but basically I just found like it was either 5 or 7 apps that aren't meant to be social medias, but they have like a social media aspect, and trying to like game the system to go viral. As you see in the thumbnail, it's the Bible app. I did actually do that for one of the days, but you'll just have to watch the video to find out, I guess. I don't have much of an update since that video. Like, it's not one of those videos that's like a social experiment or anything, so I don't have a lot to show from it, but I do have to show that this is the first video that my girlfriend, or now fiance, Hannah, was in, and we've gotten a lot less awkward on camera since then. So video's kind of painful to watch at this point, but you know, it still holds up, I think. And also, what is that? What is that Minecraft Steve looking hair? What was going on? Next video is I tricked the internet with an AI YouTuber. This was my third and final video in the trilogy of tricking the internet with an AI blank. And this one's my favorite one in the whole series, obviously, because it's the most recent. I tend to like the recency bias. Like my most recent video is my best video always, which I think that's good. You know, I don't want to like peak from a video that I posted a year ago, you know? So yeah, I mean, since then, the channel that I made called Yowza has 18,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. Some of these videos are pulling good views. We got 56,000 on the most recent one, 31,000, 21,000. I think this video is so funny, and this whole concept of the Yowza character is really funny. So, and yeah, the channel has racked up almost 1 million views. Well, if you round up a lot, it's 750,000 views. Again, enough watch time to get monetized. And yeah, I mean, pretty crazy for a channel that I just made for a social experiment video. So yeah, next video is I invented a viral slang word. This video is very similar to the copy pasta one that I made at the very beginning, where I basically tried to invent a viral slang word, as you can see, called mopped. And if you have seen the word mopped or heard the word mop at some point in your life, it might be from my video and it might not be. I don't know. I don't know if I actually invented this word. I get like weirded out when I hear someone use the word, and I'm like, is that from my video, or did I just like think that I invented this word and I didn't really? Kanye West posted on his Instagram story saying the word mopped.
Come on, man. You know that shit is hosed down. You know that shit mopped. Shit scrubbed.
It was the weirdest thing ever. I had like 100 people tag me in it and be like, yo, Kanye used your word. And I'm like, did he though? Like, did he use my word, or is this just like a coincidence? But I'll go with that. Kanye West saw my video. Sure, that's fine. That's cool. This is another thing that has just kind of taken over YouTube comment sections on my channel and like my friends' channels and stuff. So I apologize if you're my friend and you see the word mopped or Daniel give me coffee in your comment sections. It's my fault. That's my fault. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a screenshot from my friend Polymars's channel. People just saying the word mopped. This is from King Samalot's channel. Again, just people spamming the word mop. And this is on Ryan Trahan's channel. People saying the word mopped. So it's spread pretty far, I'd say. So that's pretty cool. Next up, I tricked boomers with AI brain rot. Basically, I just made a Facebook account, tried to troll boomers and Facebook users with fake AI images, because they're all over the place on Facebook. Again, I don't have much to show for this video. Not much has happened. I mean, I tried to find the Facebook account that I use, and I just cannot find it. I don't have access to it. I don't know what happened to it, honestly. I kind of forgot about this video fully. Next up is I went viral on the worst TikTok knockoff. One of my favorite videos about a singular social media app, Clapper. Clapper is just the most like insane app ever, so it's a lot of fun to go through. Since then, I have 2.3 thousand followers. Pretty good. 80 cents of income. I said in that video every single time I would say 8 cents, and that will haunt me forever, because that is not 8 cents, that is 80 cents. I apologize, I'm homeschooled. Next up, I tricked YouTubers with AI clones. This video is fire. This video is one of my favorite videos that I ever made, except I kind of hate it because it's my first time filming a video on just an iPhone, and I didn't know that there was some like setting you had to do, or else the video would be like fully so washed out, and so the whole video is completely washed out and basically colorless, and it sucks, and I hate it, and I want to delete it, and I want to kill myself. Just kidding. But after that, I had a friend show me like how to change the settings so it doesn't look so washed out when you're editing it, and so it's all good. It's all good, but it makes me frustrated because it's such a waste of a good video, because it's so hard to watch because it's so empty and colorless. But other than that, I don't have really anything else to say about this video. So next up, I recreated 100 viral TikToks. My biggest video that I've ever posted. It's not my most viewed video, but it's only been 5 months, so it definitely will be at some point. Just really solid concept, I think, and good execution. So I don't have much to show, but my TikTok account since that video has almost 50,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to become a TikToker, I guess. So I don't know. Not really. I don't know. Next up, I became an Amazon influencer. This video was, again, one of my least performing videos of all time, but it's still holding up after a couple of months. Just tried to like join the Amazon influencer program and sell some products, whatever. And the only thing that has happened since then is that I get like 10,000 emails every single week from the Amazon influencer program trying to get me to sell stuff. And I don't know like how to stop it. I guess I could block them, but I don't know. I went viral on YouTube Kids, one of my favorite videos, just flat out ever. And since then, all the channels that I made have done like really good. This is one of my most successful challenges ever. The first channel I made called Dash has 10,000 subscribers. The second channel, Jimmy Blocks, has almost 5,000. The third channel, Grew Blocks, has over 6,000. And the last one, Preppy Puppy, has over 11,000. So that's pretty wild. I feel like I keep saying that. I should stop saying that's pretty wild, but that's kind of crazy. I should probably stop saying that. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, I mean, the Dash channel itself has garnered like a kind of like a cult fan base or something. 91,000 views, 18,000 views, 28,000 views. If you look at the comments, people are like genuinely enjoying watching these like brain rot parody videos of like just me and my friends screaming and playing Minecraft. So it's kind of funny to me that people like were watching it as a joke and then they were like, wait a second, this is actually kind of funny. Who knows? Maybe we'll continue the Dash channel. Probably not. Actually, definitely not. But next up is I clicked 100 YouTube scam ads. This is, again, not the type of video. There's like a huge follow-up. I don't really have anything else to say about it other than there might be a part 2 coming pretty soon. So keep a lookout for that. I tried to get canceled. This video, there actually is a pretty interesting follow-up. The Instagram account that I made called Vance Mooney, one of the videos popped off since the video, has 729,000 views here. It's just kind of like a rage bait Instagram reel, and unlike the other ones where after the video came out, it kind of blew up because my audience went to the video and watched it. This one did it like organically, and like people didn't know that this was a bit for a video, so like there's 16,000 angry people that commented on this video and had no idea that it's all just a joke. It's all like, it's me with an old filter. Is it not obvious that it's an old filter? I don't get it. Here's a bunch of angry comments with thousands of likes of people that just did not get the joke, just went straight over their heads. So that's cool. Makes me feel great about society and humanity. I went viral on the worst YouTube knockoff. I feel like I keep saying this, but this is one of my favorite videos ever. I just updated the thumbnail if you're not used to seeing this. I just went on this website called BitView, which is like an old recreation of YouTube, like in 2010. Really interesting place. There's a whole community of people that are like really passionate about it, and I love that. So since the video came out, I deleted my account so that I didn't like fully like leave a mark on the website. I didn't want to like do what I did to Talkomatic. So I deleted my account. I joined their Discord server where they kind of just hated me. And I found that out after joining. They had a hashtag called #BlameYikes because the website servers were slow because people who came from my video, so they weren't happy with me about that. Just the users were a little bit upset for a couple days. The website is like completely normal now. I talked to the moderators and before I made the video, and after I posted the video, it ended up being a net positive because it was a little slow the first couple days because there was like a ton of people and a ton of new people, but after like even just a couple of days, like it slowed down. There was less of a rampage of people, and there was just like a more active version of what it was before. So I think it ended up being a net positive. I watched this video someone made on BitView. It was called Yikes and the Elitism Problem, and they were talking about like why BitView users are so elitist and they didn't want any new people to come. It was actually an interesting video, and I just think it's cool how passionate people are about this website, and it's like this cool little corner of the internet that I've always found super interesting. So, and the second most viewed video on the website now is called Yikes is on BitView with 12,800 views. It's just like a 3-second video that's like Yikes is on BitView.
Yikes is on BitView.
And that's the whole video. So second to this video, which just kind of appeared at number 1 on the charts. So who knows, maybe we'll pass it eventually. We're pretty close, neck and neck. Also, if you're wondering why I keep looking down, there's a keyboard here that I keep stepping on the space bar to move to the next slide. So yeah, that's why I keep like looking down after each sentence, because I'm stepping on a keyboard that I have on the ground. Next up is I investigated TikTok's replacement. Again, I just changed the thumbnail, just trying some new things. Not much has changed since I posted this video, but TikTok got unbanned. It's back on the App Store as of today, I think. And my Red Note account has 1,800 followers. So pretty normal stuff. And we're finally caught up to my most recent video. I recreated 100 more viral TikToks. And obviously not much has changed since this video because it came out 5 days ago. So I don't have much to say about this one, as you can see by this wonderful blue emoji that I've used about 16 times throughout this video. He's a cute guy. He was a good boy. Yeah. So yeah, that's an update on every video that I've posted pretty much ever. I just thought it'd be fun to go through and talk about every video that I've made, because there's a lot of stuff that's happened since then that I just have not talked about. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I want to post on the second channel more because it's going to be a couple weeks before I post on my main channel again, because the videos that I'm working on right now are taking a little bit longer than expected. So I just want to keep posting on here. I have a couple banger ideas that I want to do on this channel this year. So yeah, I want to stay on this channel and not abandon it again. So, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get going because it looks like the suit version of me is coming back in. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.